Yo, what's good, YouTube? I'm back with another banger. It's done. Dada cut it. I'm doing a high ball fade on the dreadhead today, so y'all just stick around and let me show y'all step by step how to get this fade blurry. Starting with my first guideline, I'ma just bald it all the way around, man. I'ma get it nice and crispy and consistent, making sure this line is crispy and straight as it can be. Making sure I get it sauce to y'all, man. The steps as simple as possible, man. It's not too hard to fade. You just gotta follow your guidelines. My next guideline, I'm going into my open guard, all the way open, and I'm gonna just go around about a ½ an inch and get that nice and consistent too. Making sure I stay in my realm and don't go up too high, don't go up too low. I'm just clearing it out. Now I'm going into my one guard open, another ½ inch, and I'm just doing the same thing, brushing and combing and lighting that area up so that fade could come along. Now I'm getting into my 1½. I'm attacking the top of that fade so I can lighten it out, so I can down fade and just let it flow. It's simple steps. It's like 1, 2, 3, man. It don't take that much to fade. You just got to be consistent and know what you're doing. Always combing and brushing when I'm doing my fades because I want this stuff to knock off that hair so I can see what I got left to do. Now I'm down fading with my one guard, you know, smoothing that transition out just a little bit more. The smoother I get it, the smoother this fade is going to fall. These steps are so simple, man. As long as you stay with these guidelines, your fade is going to come out perfect every time. Now I'm taking that bottom line where I did with my open. I'm just opening and closing my lever, attacking the bottom of that line, and just going to fade that line out that I created. You see how I'm opening and closing my lever midway and then close, and that line is just going to disappear. Yeah, just making sure you go over it a few times so you can get it nice and smooth. You don't have to rush. There it is. Now I'm on to the next step. My next step, I'm about to just flick this stuff out with my masters. I got it open right now. I'm lighting up that area so I can fade it. Now I went back to my one guard. I'm gonna lighten up that little middle area because I'm gonna just go open and close with my Andes once I get that a little lighter than I really wanted. By the way, man, this is my producer right here, man. This is Dior, man. This is the guy that's been giving me all these hot tracks. All these hot tracks that y'all hear is from this man, man. He's a genius. He works with a lot of artists. Y'all should tap in with him, man. I love his beats. I appreciate him letting me do this video on him and use one of his hot tracks. Y'all mess with him, man. He's awesome. Getting back to the fade, you can just see I'm just opening and closing my lever, and just that fade is just falling out smooth, man. Using the corners, you see corners of the blade. You don't have to use the whole blade. Sometimes them corners is going to get them little back steps out that you need. I'm going to just smooth it out, down fade it a little bit, and I'm on to the next side. I'm going to just fast forward through this because what I do on one side, I do on the other. So it's just the same steps, man. I'm going to do the same steps. Y'all can probably see how I did the other steps, and this fade came out perfect in less than 10 minutes, man. It's easy steps. So y'all just stick it out. I'm going to fast forward it, and y'all can watch this. And if you like these fades I've been providing, man, in my videos, man, just like, share, and subscribe. Shout me out. You know, I'm unique. I'm a different type of barber. I take different steps I mean, and I feel like I can help any barber, any upcoming barber, or just somebody that just want to do it themselves. I'm gonna drop a banger of me cutting my own hair and on some do-it-yourself stuff, man. I can show y'all a lot of steps, and I feel like I can help a lot of people with this. Now I'm just debulking the front so I can prepare for my fire edge up. I'm just getting it down to the desired length. Then I'm gonna put this holding spray on there to really lock it in so I can go for the kill, man, and attack this edge up and have it nice and crispy. Now I started from the middle and I'm working myself to the left. Taking my time, tapping and go. If you got some bangers, some hitters, these babblers is it, man. You don't have to mash on the skin. He's a light skinned client, so I don't want to go too hard on his edge up. Attacking them vertical lines, making sure they nice and crispy, not going back on them, brushing it down so I can get that excess hair off and go right back at it. It's important that you brush and comb. It's always important to do that. And just getting on the other side and doing the same thing, and as you can see, it's coming out real crispy and consistent all the way through, straight across, not going into them corners. We could just hit that with some enhancements where we lack. We don't have to go in them corners and push guys back. We could just put some on there. Now I'm gonna just go in and put a little enhancements on the imperfections of the edge up. Not too much, just to turn this all the way up, man, and give this the complete haircut that it deserves, man. We want showroom floor haircuts when we leave, man. So that's what we're gonna provide for our clients. And if they don't want it, we still gonna give them a banger haircut. You know what I'm saying? This is just gonna turn them all the way up into that next step. And if they want to go out and show out, this is it right here. Hitting it with my barber pencil, just outlining the edge up so it can really pop. As soon as I put this in, I'm gonna take this out. I'm not gonna leave you with a chalky hairline. I'm just highlighting the edge up. That's it. Making sure I don't put this stuff on too thick, man. My pencil is real sharp and thin. Make sure it's real sharp and thin. And then you just outline it and then take it right out. Don't leave no chalky hairline on your client. And as I said, man, I'm gonna knock it right back out with my liners. Going over it real nice and slow and smooth because I don't want to nick the client. You know, we already went over his edge up. We don't want to go over it 100 times and nick him. So I'm just going over it real smooth and getting that pencil out that I put in. Now this is where I get saucy, man. I love the razor work. I'm pulling that skin back and I'm angling that razor at a 45-degree angle. And as you can see, man, this haircut is coming out tremendous. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that Houston sauce, you dig? Look at that fade, man. It's simple steps and it's gonna come alive every time. Once you learn how to work that razor play and get that fade in line, man, it's gonna come out perfect every time. As you can see, man, I turned this cut up. He don't even need his dress retwisted. All you need is a nice fade and edge up, and he right back. And as you can see, man, YouTube, this is the cut, man. If y'all like it, like, share, subscribe, and tap in with Don Dada, man. I'm in Houston, Texas. Just tap in with me, man. It's Don Dada, the biggest Don Dada Cut It, and I'm out, man. Thank you, YouTube. Have a blessed one.